Hi there! I was asked if I would like to test this mini chainsaw from Saker. Of course, it can be very useful in the garden. I've never thought of buying a chainsaw until now because I have so much respect of it. But in the garden there's always a lot of woodwork to do, which we did with a small handsaw or the Japanese saw. That was hard work. This small chainsaw could make it much easier. It comes in a nice stable case. We like the color, but you can get the saw and the case in pink as well. So what's all in there? Let's see. The box is quite easy to open, and we see some tools. An oil bottle for the chain, a spanner, and a screwdriver. 2 batteries, and of course a chainsaw. And there in the corner you can see the charger. Now it's all unpacked. You can see everything at a glance. Having 2 batteries is very practical. When you use a chainsaw, you have to be very careful, so read this before you use it. That's also important. Do not cut wood which is more than 4 inches, around 10 centimeters. Do not overpress the machine when cutting wood. When the machine is not used for a long time, please fully charge it and then store it. Here is the charger. It took about half an hour to get the batteries fully charged, but we don't know yet how long it will take to charge them if they are completely empty. The light on the charger turns green when it is fully charged. Last year, before the big storms, we trimmed the trees with the handsaw, the Japanese saw and the small electric saw. It was really hard work and exhausting. Now we can try the saw on some of the cuttings from last year. One can see that I'm used to working with hand saws and Japanese saws. But with the chainsaw, you don't have to do all these movements. You just have to hold it stable, best with both hands when you start it, that it does not jump, and then it does the job by itself. But remember, do not overpress the machine when cutting wood. The branch that I've just cut here is almost 8 centimeters. That's approximately 3 inches. I wanted to use these dry branches of the firethorn as a trellis for sweet peas, but the snails ate them, so I can test the chainsaw here. Is it showing there? Go zoom in. So, jetzt muss ich mal gucken. I have to hold it. Sehr danke. chainsaw. Oh. I could cut the dry branches of the firethorn very easily. Here you can see the other branch that I've cut before. It's around 8 centimeters. Next attempt. Don't forget to use safety goggles when using a chainsaw. The black guard on top of the chain does help against wood chips flying into your face, but with goggles you're on the safe side. Here you can see how to start the chainsaw. I'm pushing the safety button with my thumb first, then I can trigger the saw. See, it's visible? Oh God. So, okay. I could cut quite a bit of wood, but always keeping an eye to the sky because a thunderstorm is coming and the first raindrops fell already. Cut it. Move. The chainsaw is now under the roof, protected from the rain, but I still have to get the camera. The rain didn't come as I expected, and I thought that I could continue filming. The camera is out again and I wanted to start. But listen to the noise and look at the sky. Very scary. And then the rain came. Bye. On the road, just standing here under a roof. Because of the rain, I ended up in the cellar. It's quite dark there, and I had to find a spot where I can film. I had a headlamp on and didn't notice that it was blinking, but I still show you the clip. In between I got used to the saw, and you can see that I'm not moving it as much as before. The saw is just doing the job and cuts the wood very easily. I don't know if you can hear it, but I just said wow when it was done. Can you imagine how long this would have taken with a hand saw?
Look for something.
The mini chainsaw weighs about 1 kilo and is easy to handle. It's always good to wear gloves. The battery lasts quite a while. Until now I didn't have to change it. You've seen how much wood I've cut in the garden and in the cellar. Here everything once again. 2 batteries, the charger and the case with the tools, the spanner, the screwdriver and the chain oil. The chainsaw, this guard on top serves as protection, as well as this down here underneath your fingers. The 2 switches here, you have to press both to start the saw. One is the trigger and one is the safety button. The spanner you use if you have to do any adjustments on the chain. The chainsaw came fully assembled and I didn't have to do anything. This is the oil to lubricate the chain. In the manual it's recommended to use vegetable oil if you're pruning fruit trees, as mineral oil can harm your trees. A screwdriver came along as well. So here it is, the mini chainsaw from Saker, my first chainsaw, and I'm impressed. Thumbs up. What I like very much about this saw is how to change the batteries. I have another electric saw where it's easy to put the battery in, but to get it out is a struggle. Here it's much easier. You just slide it in there, and the more often you do it, the easier it gets. And if you want to take it out, you just press this button. And there you go. And back in again. Very easy. To charge the batteries is also very simple. This goes in here and you just plug it to your power source. And wait until the little light on the charger goes green. When you're done, you just pack everything in again. Don't forget the charger, because it's still lying on the side. Safely packed, now it's ready to store or to take along. I have to mention this. At the beginning of the video, it says that it contains paid advertisement. I don't get paid for this video. I just got the chainsaw and this is my opinion. And I'm happy to have a chainsaw, because there's still a lot of wood to cut in the garden.
That's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Have a nice day and bye bye. Here it's raining again. A heavy thunderstorm is coming, so I better go inside. Bye bye.